Alaikum. My name is Hira, and I will be sharing with you the most extraordinary stories from around the world. Today I'm taking you far away to a Bedouin village deep in the Sahara and into the home of a wealthy sheikh. One of the sheikh's most valued possessions was a healthy young she-camel, famous for her great size and sweet milk. He decided to selflessly give the camel to one of his poor neighbors, Abu Bakr, so that he may be able to feed his daughters. They were very grateful. A few days went by and the sheikh was preparing to take a trip to the next village. However, none of his sons agreed to accompany him, so he embarked upon the dangerous journey alone. Halfway to his destination, he was hit with a sandstorm, during which he lost all his provisions and his way. It was a furious storm that lasted 3 days, and he was left buried in the sand. A few months went by, and the sheikh hadn't returned, so his sons presumed him dead and immediately began splitting his wealth amongst themselves. That is when they remembered the camel their father had given to the poor man, Abu Bakr, and his daughters. Those disappointing young men went to retrieve it, but Abu Bakr resisted and argued that it was a gift from their father, to which they replied, "He is dead." At that, Abu Bakr was too stunned to fight back, so the sheikh's sons left with the camel. Abu Bakr sat to think. He knew that the sheikh had travelled and not yet returned, so he was probably lost in the desert. He immediately set out on foot to look for the sheikh who had been so kind to him, even though there was a slim chance that he was still alive with all the dangerous animals in the desert. Abu Bakr wandered for 5 days, not losing hope, until he saw in the distance a man sitting directly under the sun. He rushed to him and served him water, then asked, "O Sheikh, how did you survive a whole month in the desert?" He replied, "Every night, a cold bowl of camel milk would appear at my feet, except for the last 5 days, so I began to wither." There are many lessons to be learned from this beautiful story. If you know of any extraordinary or funny or even interesting stories and you'd like to share them, you can email me at thebookofhira@gmail.com. To conclude, I will leave you with the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And ma'as-salama.